welcome back to Non-Stop Wrestling Raw Part 3. My name is Beautiful Dave Easton. Let's continue with the action as Yuri Watson takes on returning Rob Van Dam in singles action. And here is the Professor Yuri Watson, who has, well, had a few mixed results recently since calling out the Mundo at the draft. He was defeated last week as well, and that was against Curtis Barnett, another debuting member of the Raw roster. But tonight he faces Rob Van Dam in a second match for Rob here on Non-Stop Wrestling Raw. But Yuri Watson will be looking to put a performance on, trying to get something going here for his mixed results. But here is Rob Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night as he likes to call himself. Can he electrify us like he has done in the past with other promotions? I'm sure he can. Well, Yuri Watson on his sights tonight came in officially on the SmackDown brand when he was brought in, but then was drafted to Raw as then the number 7th pick, really, after Raw GM John Laurinaitis was not at the Miz went to SmackDown. So RVD here on Raw, and he looks to take out Yuri Watson, the Professor, tonight in his first singles match here on Monday night. And here we go. Look at this, the Professor not wasting about, but then gets trapped in a headlock and an armbar of his own. Back to the headlock combination here. RVD, such a big fan favourite, and the Non-Stop Wrestling fans have took to him. Look at this. There's that kick punch combination used by many of the superstars here in Non-Stop Wrestling. RVD, I've seen, looking to get into one of the title pictures here on Raw. But Yuri Watson, again, showing some of the aggressiveness that he's shown in the last few weeks, which he needs to do. He just needs to start turning them really, these matches, into wins and get a roll going. But hit with a nice heel kick there. RVD not wasting about. RVD high flyer really against Yuri Watson, who's more of a, I would say, a ground and pound competitor. RVD backing off here. Goes to the outside. Oh, there goes the announce table again. Evil intentions for Rob Van Dam. Watson tries to hit some, but look at this, RVD. Oh, spinning kick to the back of the head. More high, but look at this, Watson pops back up, hits him with a clothesline. Throws him back violently into the ring. Watson now in control of the matchup. But this is where he needs to really dominate. And what a win it would be for Yuri Watson if he could defeat RVD tonight, right here on Raw. And what it would do for his confidence. RVD again using the combinations to his advantage. But look at this, Watson comes straight back. Look at this. Impressive combinations of his own. RVD not going to put up any of that. Monkey flip into the corner. And Watson again coming back. Both men showing what they've got here. Watson with impressive combinations, drop kick, and then the chop. Can he put RVD away? This is where he needs to put him away. This would be a massive win for the Professor. But has he give RVD too much of an advantage? Oh no, he hasn't. He's thrown him outside the ring. Yuri Watson showing much more aggression again tonight. We've seen a lot more of it, as I said, the last few weeks. What's he going to do here on top of the announce table? He has RVD up. Oh my goodness, fall away slam. Sort of like a Death Valley driver in through the announce table. And RVD is in a world of trouble here. Swinging neckbreaker again. And RVD is out of this. This could be a win. Watson, oh, went for the splash and completely missed. RVD was too far away. Has this give RVD the chance to get back in control of the match. And is this again one of them times of the match where the Professor had the chance and, well, has blown the chance of winning the match. RVD though taking a long way around, and what you watching then trying to beat him outside, but then gets caught with a drop kick to the outside. And RVD hits the swanton over the top rope. Oh my goodness. It's showing you watching how it's done. And this is why I think you watching is not a high flyer. This match is shown. RVD back in control. Again, the combination again. Is he looking to put the Professor away now? Lets him up though. No, big punches into the headlock. And RVD, Hurricane Rana takes down the Professor. RVD now firmly in control of this match. Kick to the back of the head. What's he doing now? To the outside. Goes to the top rope. And another seated Swanton into the cover. Hooks the leg. Only gets a one. Don't think he got all of the hook in the leg there. But RVD firmly in control. Big vertical suplex into the pin. Cover. Referee down. Again only a one. RVD now hitting the moves perfectly. Another Hurricane Rana takes him over. Where's he going now? Oh my goodness, a massive twirling splash. And you watching, isn't going another kick to the back of the head. What's RVD thinking about this time? Goes to the top rope. There it is, the 450 frog splash. And hooks the leg, and that is enough to put Yuri Watson away. And Rob Van Dam, impressive in this matchup, picks up the win here on Non-Stop Wrestling Raw. And you see some of the highlights of the match. Yuri Watson, when he did that, well, it was through the announce table. You would have thought that would have been the end, but not for RVD. He puts him away, hits the 450 frog splash, and that is enough to put Yuri Watson down for the 3 count. And RVD victorious on his first singles match here on Raw. Congratulations to him. Big win over the Professor. But as I say, the Professor will now learn not to do really splashes over the top rope. Not known for the high flying, and that cost him in this match. And your winner on tonight's Raw Part 3, RVD, Rob Van Dam. Big win for him as Mark Russ, we see Mark Russ leaving the backstage. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Not again. After Mike Dalton earlier tonight, Mark Russ has nearly just been hit with a car. And we are ready for the main event. Again, what is going on? 6-man tag team action coming up. It is Edge, Christian, Curtis Barnett versus the team of Sean Bethwick, Daniel Cage and Giant Limbo. As here's the #1 contender for the world title, Edge. But you've got to think, who has been driving these cars tonight? Who's been trying to run over the superstars? Mark Russ has just survived, got out the way in time. Mike Dalton wasn't that lucky. And this has really overshadowed a few things tonight. And in this giant 6-man tag match coming up next, Edge, who will fight Daniel Cage for the title at SummerSlam, teaming up with Christian and Curtis Barnett. Christian and Curtis Barnett, who joined Raw last week. Different results. Christian unable to become the #1 contender for the United States title. But Curtis Barnett put on a show against Yuri Watson. But we're so glad to have these superstars here on Raw. Christian, such a decorated career, Captain Charisma, and he is here, Non-Stop Wrestling Raw. What a big 6-man tag match this is coming up. And what about this man from last week? Curtis Barnett. What is it? We've seen him having a little altercation with Megan earlier on tonight. And after such an impressive debut last week, let's see how he'll get on tonight in 6-man tag action when he teams with Edge and Christian. And here comes the world title holder, Daniel Cage. After what he's done the last few weeks, I think this title has indeed gone to his head, and he will fight Edge for that title, defended against him at SummerSlam. And remember, Mark Russ is always waiting to cash in Money in the Bank, but he'd be lucky he didn't get hit by a car tonight. And here is Sean Bethrick, who will challenge Biggie Langston for the United States title on Sunday night at SummerSlam. Remember, follow Sean at Sean the Show on Twitter. He likes to brag about his Twitter followers, and this guy is, well, former non-stop wrestling champion. And here is Giant Limbo, the 6th man in this match. Giant Limbo, such a giant. It's like, honestly, if you ever stand near this man, you will understand what I mean. He is humongous, to say the least. He is a massive man, and look at this, the #1 contender and the non-world title holder, Daniel Cage, starting this off in this contest. Edge. Now to go behind, what a preview this is of Sunday night. Working the arm, both men eager for the title. Remember, Daniel Cage has said the title should be his. Goes into a submission early on. What a victory this would be if they could win within the first minute, but no, Daniel Cage powers out. As the Mark Russ, not Money in the Bank, who will be watching that match very carefully. Lucky to get out of the way of the car that then he just ran over. Look at a super kick by Sean Bethrick into a pedigree. And Edge is in a lot of trouble early on here. Bethrick comes back in control. Hits down on the #1 contender. And Sean Bethrick and Daniel Cage, who really put Mark Russ, rang his bell with that concerto double chair shot early on tonight, as Giant Limbo now gets involved in the match. Throws Edge back inside the ring. Sean Bethrick having other ideas for Edge. Edge, I think, will tag out here, tagging Christian. Curtis Barnett also on the outside. As Sean Bethrick into the armbar and then takes Christian down with a shot to the chest. See so much coming up this week on Non-Stop Wrestling. SmackDown comes your way on Thursday, NXT Saturday, and then the big event of the summer, SummerSlam, comes your way on our Twitch TV channel, 10 o'clock on Sunday night. Make sure you join us for that. Links will be in this description. Make sure you follow the channel, subscribe to us here at YouTube. Make sure you follow the channel on Twitch TV so you can get notifications when we show programs. So much more to come along the lines of wrestling as well. Let's look at this. Sean Bethrick goes to work again on Christian. Christian answers back, but he's in the wrong corner here. Realised he was. Got caught again by Sean Bethrick. Throws him. Christian hangs on, but then he's dumped to the outside. Christian, though, comes back with a shot of his own. Giant Limbo not getting involved. Look at this. Christian puts Sean Bethrick on top of the announce table here. What's going to happen here? I'm sure Biggie Langston will be loving this. DDT through the announce table. And Biggie Langston is definitely going to be loving that now. Christian, though, forced back inside the ring. Well, no, he looked like he was forced back inside the ring. Curtis Barnett coming back involved with Giant Limbo. Now, everyone apart from Christian getting involved. Oh, Barnett looked to be hitting Bethrick, and Cage made the save. Christian now in the ring, tags in Edge, who gets hit with a spinning back fist and a chop. And look at that. Daniel Cage hit Christian off the apron here. Edge trying to get some way back into this match. As Bethrick with a big back elbow throws Edge into the ring ropes, and then big hip toss takes him over. Sean Bethrick has looked impressive, apart from being put through the announce table, of course. He has been so impressive in this match. We've yet to see Giant Limbo or Curtis in the match for real. We have seen them fight on the outside as a swinging neck breaker. Edge feeling the effects of the match. that, swinging over it. And then another neck breaker move. Goes back to Bethwick. Oh, that's a poke in the eye. Come on, referee. Referee didn't see it. That's how Bethwick got away with it. And then a back breaker with a use of the hair. And here comes the big man, Giant Limbo, in the match. Rolls Edge over. Is he going to get the pin here? No, he's just a 1. All men try to get in the ring there to see if they break it up. But Edge is taking some punishment. Big belly to belly throw. And Giant Limbo going to work on Edge. And I see Daniel Cage will be loving this. Oh. Big throw over his head. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? No, just a 1. Edge again. Throws Giant Limbo into the corner. He needs to tag out. Back to Christian. Oh, look at that. Clothesline spear combination. Just what the team, I think, needed. Big Russian leg sweep on the big man. Takes him down. Christian not be able to keep Giant Limbo down for long, though. Into the headlock. And a big jawbreaker. Now that can probably keep him down. And Curtis Barnett is going to get it tagged in. Yes, he is. First time we've seen Curtis Barnett in the match. And look at this. Goes straight to work for Giant Limbo. Gets out muscled there, really. Limbo throws him into the corner. Now the tag. Daniel Cage. What is this? Oh my goodness. Upside down. Into the turnbuckle. That is not going to be nice at all for Curtis. But Curtis comes, but give him credit. Hurricane Rana takes down Daniel Cage. Showing that he can mix it with the big top talent here in Non-Stop Wrestling Raw. Cage again though, into the headlock. And look at this, big backdrop. Takes him down. Curtis is fresh in, but has taken some punishment already. Cage now hangs him up on the top rope. Takes him down. And Curtis is Barnett is in the wrong kind of area here. No help from his teammates. He's thrown into the barrier. Sean Bethwick. What's he going to do here? Into the ring post. And then, oh my dear, Daniel Cage hits him again. A couple of times into the ring. Referee still counting. Daniel Cage just waiting on the outside. Don't know what his plan is here. Curtis again tries to go to the outside. Throws Daniel Cage back into the ring. Sean Bethwick catches him though, and then throws him back in the ring, so that really gives the advantage back to Cage. Cage again throws Curtis to the outside, and this is where Curtis does not beat. This is the worst part of where he wants to be at the minute. Limbo throws him back inside. Cage lines him up with a big shot to the chest, and then a kick to the face. Curtis needs a tag desperately here. He's in a lot of trouble. But maybe that was the breather that he needed. Into the tie-up. So much coming on for these teams. Bethwick against Biggie Langston at SummerSlam. Oh, look at that. Giant Limbo tagged himself in. And Daniel Cage wasn't that happy. And Limbo caught. Big, lot of strength there from Curtis Barnett, who's back in this match. Big kick to the gut, into the ropes, and then the drop kick takes him down, and a second, and then the miss, and the swinging neckbreaker takes the big man off his feet. Can Curtis Barnett win it here for his team with an upset here? Just a 1. Didn't get all of it. Now, Giant Limbo thrown over the top rope. Curtis feeling the effects. Maybe a tag would have been better there. Thrown into the barrier. Christian now getting involved. Throws Limbo into the ring post. This is turning into an all-out brawl here on the outside. Limbo thrown back into the ring. Curtis needs to get back into the ring here. But you can see he's feeling the effects. Christian thrown back in by Sean Bethwick. Limbo again going on the outside trying to bait Curtis, but gets caught by Edge. He's going to throw him back inside the ring. This is all good for Curtis. He's getting a breather here. Needs it desperately. Look at that. Limbo took Edge off the ring apron. Had enough of the games. go straight after Christian on the outside. Giant Limbo really going all out for himself here. Comes across, and now he'll tag in Daniel Cage. So Daniel Cage and Curtis Barnett are the legal men in this ring, despite bodies all over the place. And now Daniel Cage thrown to the outside. This match seems to be going more and more to the outside here. Daniel Cage throws Curtis into the barrier. Curtis would have, I think, will do a good thing of getting a tag here. And now look at this, Edge going after Daniel Cage. They fight at SummerSlam. Sean Bethwick on the outside. Oh, was going to hit Curtis, but Edge blocked that. Curtis though, what's he doing? Oh, he's put Sean Bethwick through the barrier. Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, Sean Bethwick has been put through the barrier, and Biggie Langston at the back must be loving this. Remember, still Daniel Cage and Curtis Barnett are your legal men in the ring. Cage with the backbreaker. Edge asking for the tag. There, you got it. He's got the tag. Goes after Daniel Cage, hits him. Hits Giant Limbo off the apron. Goes for Daniel Cage. Daniel Cage blocked right into the cage breaker. And this could be all. Cage into the cover, hooks the leg. No, he doesn't hook the leg. I thought he hooked the leg. He didn't. He got a 3 anyway. And Daniel Cage has pinned the #1 contender for the title, and that's a big win for Daniel Cage, Sean Bethwick, and Giant Limbo. What a match! What a main event for Raw this week. Some of the highlights. But Edge got tagged in, and then just as he's about to hit Cage, Cage hits the cage breaker, and this is all over. And have we just had a preview of SummerSlam right there, and Daniel Cage pinning the #1 contender for his title. But the team of Sean Bethwick, Daniel Cage, Giant Limbo are your winners this evening. What momentum will this have for this team going in, especially for Sean Bethwick as well, after a wild night here on Monday Night Raw. We've had people knocked over, people tried to be knocked over, chair shots to head, so much going through, and so much more to come. SmackDown on Thursday, NXT Saturday, then followed by SummerSlam. What a night of non-stop wrestling Raw. Please like, subscribe, tell everyone you know. If you don't like what you've seen, tell us. It's Beautiful Dave Easton signing out, saying we'll see you on SmackDown.